is at peace and power unleashed, just how it must be. So we run free into the unseen.
Entropy, measure of disorder or randomness in a closed system.
Order decrease till all is at peace.
Entropy, doctrine of inevitable social decline and degeneration.
So we run free into the unseen.
Entropy increases as matter and energy degrade into a universal state of ultimate uniformity and inertia. Entropy, inevitable, yet life itself, with its infinite richness and complexity, appears to challenge this law of the universe.
Must cease, shatter in the end and shift to heat. We ain't nothing but atoms in the end, so nothing really matters in a sense. Tragic in a sense, but it still matters to me. Friends, family, and smashing up beats. And I agree that all must gradually weather the bits, but I'm here to rip it up actually.
I release energy harnessed and transfer the text on a paper as an artist. Try to bring my best even though it's never flawless, cause the minute we relax, entropy is on us. It's just the way the cookie crumbles in the particles. Unless you maintain, the complexity will fall into a spiral of degeneration and a case of accelerating.
Energy set free,
Release,
turning into heat,
combust, conceive,
inescapably
destruct, and yield.
all is entropy.
It takes energy to maintain status quo and even more to make gains. But the very moment that the strength drain, it's always the beginning of the end game. It applies on a personal plane, societal and systemic, universal the same. Soon as the rays of the sun and raw oil ain't here to hold it all up, it'll all spoil.
The coordinated actions you take is often offset by your tiniest mistake. The need to know it all will drag you under. Too much information only makes you dumber. That's why the world's full of simpletons and feebles. So sit back and watch as simplicity increases. Most people take the path of least resistance. Simple law of physics, but we choose to go against it.
Energy set free,
Release,
turning into heat,
combust, conceive,
inescapably
destruct, and yield.
all is entropy.
All get, stars get, planets, matter, lives get, dreams get, friendships, families, mics get, crowds get, stages, towns get, careers, groups get. We got back though on our marks.
the snow, fading with the wind. I hum a lonely melody, play it to the end. Beneath the northern lights, I see this loneliness could stifle me, but something's gotta give, so tell me what might it be? Nobody hardly lives around here anymore, so it's probably no surprise that they closed down the store. This ghost town on the edge of frozen over hell got me feeling like there's no one in this world but myself. The days just diminished till there's nothing left by night, and it seems like ages since I felt a ray of light. Caress my face, tell me that it missed me. Ask me how I've been, well I try to keep busy, to chase away the thoughts and this damn anxiety. It feels like damn, why do you keep on trying me? I try to breathe life into this last little fire, see the shelter that flame, I keep it all inside of me, inside of me, inside of me.
To me, this world is falling apart, but only cause we let it see. And I still got fight left in me, and I ain't giving it up until the last breath I breathe. When entropy finally gets the best of me, only way I rest in peace is if the very best of me is left to be whole, so the rest can see my humble contributions to this legacy.
When it's going down, and abandon ship so I don't drown. To get my flow back, gotta know how to break it up. Seen a spiral of bitterness and self-pity that was spinning me down a black hole, motion sickly. Should've pulled a break on that ride more quickly to break it up. Had to throw it all away to see what I really had, cause I was holding on to things that were really bad. Can't be dragging dead weight till I'm nearly mad. Break it up.
I gotta make something or I gotta break something. Even if it comes down to fucking up assumptions I took for granted and ran with, now I gotta replan it. For example, not to get complacent, overconfident, going on like I'm the shit. Gotta face it, can't stagnate, just embrace changing. My baby mama left, family fucked up, thought it was on to death. Damn, we fucked up, can't be stuck up in that kind of mind state. Gotta
Let me show you what I see down to earth on my level. Let me break it down one piece by another, lay it down right, make it feel downright clever. Yeah, you been around, but have you ever been down like Supersci MCs, remedies, me and now? Sound that's renowned out of Sound Valley town, where we dip winter time and the bubble goes down. Where gravity surrounding you get pulled down, up like a southern pancake back down. Trajectory will flip you around, just stop staring down, you might see where you're bound. Above the clouds, still I'm down here somehow. Count the years, but it's going down right now. So much on my mind that I had to write down.
I hear the call of the wild, not the wild, wild west. We're located up north where the brown bears rest, right in the middle of a lot style, see how complex when knowledge is lost and talents get no comments. I'm trying to get my foot steady. The loose soil in my words making me sweaty, legs getting really spaghetti. I'm greasy like Lady Piggy, know what I mean, right? A lot of shit confusing me right in front of my
I hear the
eyes.
call of the wildlife from a distant shore. Voices from savages unraveling their mannerisms from a time that's long lost, but still it echoes in me. Societal depravity is manifesting its teeth, growling at the slightest hint of emancipation, self-appreciation, and realization of one's true self, or not the mold they're trying to fit you into. Try keeping you from what you're meant to, but it's so mental. It's the call.
Call of the wild, call that'll make your blood freeze into ice. Wake your eye, just sleep at night. You stay inside, but still can't hide, cause the beast in your mind. Call of the wild, call that'll make your blood freeze into ice. Wake your eye, just sleep at night. You stay inside, but still can't hide, cause the beast in your mind.
Call of the wild, in the distance sounds like the call of a child. So I listen, what is it that this young one out there is trying to tell me now? Is it a call for help or a call trying to help me out? Help me steer clear of the fear that seems to linger in the stale air around here. The fear that whatever you do ain't worth a goddamn, cause you're nothing special, the state of mind we stuck in.
Is it a call of despair and abandoned hope, telling me to give it all up and let it go? Or is it now a battle cry of defiance, fiery, the igniting spark of a riot?
My state of a pirate, the echo in my ear clear, vibrant. Calls for help turns to shouting, but silent. It's tricky, am I going insane, or with someone or something trying to call my birth name? What do you It's the call of the wild, call that'll make your blood freeze into ice. Wake your eye, just sleep at night. You stay inside, but still can't hide, cause the beast in your mind. Call of the wild, call that'll make your blood freeze into ice. Wake your eye, just sleep at night. You stay inside, but still can't hide, cause the beast in your mind.
I hear the call of the wild, yes, the song of the sirens kinda pulling me, letting out the animal. I'm hiding, growing claws and fangs. None of y'all can hold me down. I mess with a badassery capacity when I'm rolling out. It's measure weaknesses, prey on easy game, then feast on it. Appealing to your beast within, throw away your reasoning. Teasing and seducing, but it's really an illusion, cause it's thriving on the fear of me and you that's deeply rooted.
Feeling excluded, but the world keeps spinning if you want any movement. Gotta stay appealing, but keep your ear to the street where your decisions sneak, can't sleep. Keep wondering where's the beast.
The beast howling from a distance in the mist, trying to draw us in, drag us into the abyss. Where self-esteem is sin and ignorance is bliss. The loss of the land in which ambitions perish.
It's the call of the wild, call that'll make your blood freeze into ice. Wake your eye, just sleep at night. You stay inside, but still can't hide, cause the beast in your mind. Call of the wild, call that'll make your blood freeze into ice. Wake your eye, just sleep at night. You stay inside, but still can't hide, cause the beast in your mind. Oh yeah, oh yeah, what do
Entropy, increase in ever the bleed. Order decrease till all is at peace. And power unleashed, just how it must be. So we run free into the unseen. Entropy, increase in ever the bleed. Order decrease till all is at peace. And power unleashed, just how it must be. So we just how it must be.
Your bank account, nothing but digits on a screen, computer machines and digital pyramid schemes. Nothing but numbers added up. Your life don't count. There's your bank account. Nothing but digits on a screen, computer machines and digital pyramid schemes.
Your first instinct, you a statistic. 10 digits for every infant and fingerprint. Birth certificate, ink barely sinking in. Still they got your plans planned, what you think this is. It depends on skin tone, place and gender. We really one and the same, we just made contenders. Fighting over scraps at the 1%ers. Let trickle down to fuel the beliefs. They force feathers, force agendas. Where the resources are endless. The more we spend, the more they print the lenders. To keep us enslaved in debt, chasing inflation, enslaved to death. But if we keep in line, we can keep a slice, a piece of the pie to keep the hamster wheels alive. In a system that has been designed to keep us in the dark, turning on each other like Venetian blinds.
We ain't nothing but numbers added up. Your life don't count. There's your bank account. Nothing but digits on a screen, computer machines and digital pyramid schemes. Nothing but numbers added up. Your life don't count. There's your bank account. Nothing but digits on a screen, computer machines and digital pyramid schemes.
When I was born, they assigned me this number for this prison that might as well be imprinted in my cells. From my cell, I just look across the bridge and see people living well. I'm on my way to pick my little cousin up from jail, and he done serve a sentence and still can get judged by employers if they choose to look him up. He is fucked. So how could you rectify a wrong? Should you have to when your permanent record just follow you? It's like a tattoo. They keep the rich rich and surely keep me poor. I got social security and not socially secure. So if it is my bank account that counts, then count me out. Cause I don't make them amounts that amount to much up in this game. And it's a crime that even if I were to make it out, I'm still centuries behind that beast that drives the machine I rage against. Digits chasing dollars in a system with no sense.
We ain't nothing but numbers added up. Your life don't count. Just your bank account. Nothing but digits on a screen, computer machines and digital pyramid schemes. Nothing but numbers added up. Your life don't count. Just your bank account. Nothing but digits on a screen, computer machines and digital pyramid schemes.
Sometimes I wish that you would never, ever have to grow up. Wish I never had to show ya that the world can be so tough. Sometimes I wish that you would never, ever have to grow old. Wish I never had to let go, cause the world can be so cold.
I know they say that the best things in life are free, and I know for me the best things in my life were three. Now it's just gonna be the two of you and me. No more family unity, this entropy is true indeed. But you my seed, and your mother the earth you sown in. Roots stretch back to the shores of faraway oceans. Grown and raised in a place so cold and gray. Still the smiles in your face that shine like solar rays. Twin stars, soulmates, the things you both say display so much love, no hate. I hope it don't change ever as you grow and face the endeavors of life. Tough times are old age, so stay playful, don't get caught in the cold race. Know that I'll stay, I'm here for you, always. All these million more things are left to say, but my love for you can be expressed on no page.
Sometimes I wish that you would never, ever have to grow up. Wish I never had to show ya that the world can be so tough. Sometimes I wish that you would never, ever have to grow old. Wish I never had to let go, cause the world can be so cold.
When I look look into your face as I see my own reflection. It's funny how things go round in circles, and I reckon there's so much that we pass on to future generations. If we don't do it for our kids to realize what we be facing 30 years from now, I hope the world that y'all inherited will be alright. I know it's all relative, cause this world is full of crap that y'all don't know exists. So I'm gonna let my kids be kids, or kids be kids. But I think you grow up sooner than I realize. Just wanna spare you all the trouble I got on my mind. Still wanna see you grow up free and strong. So I try to teach you how to see right from wrong, and give you tools to handle any situation, and not going crazy from the hardships that you be facing. Cause it can be so hard to find your place in this world that's spinning so fast, but still it's so amazing.
Sometimes I wish that you would never, ever have to grow up. Wish I never had to show ya that the world can be so tough. Sometimes I wish that you would never, ever have to grow old. Wish I never had to let go, cause the world can be so cold.
I need you to know this, need you to know this. Focus, me and you is where the home is. Your mama hopeless. Sorry, I painted a picture years ago, and I went through a lot of fentanyl. What does a mom say? What does a mom do? How does a mom take care of a loved child when the world's cruel? What does a mom do when they ask us if our life's changed? Here's what I might say.
This music is my universe, my family, the stars. The planet is my house and the city is my heart. And you are everything surrounding all of this, holding life together, lingering in all of this. Why I made all of them choices I made. I needed to notice to understand when emotions away. I needed to notice when you think your mama hopeless. I'm hopeless, I'm sorry, but I'm always staying focused.
Sometimes I wish that you would never, ever have to grow up. Wish I never had to show ya that the world can be so tough. Sometimes I wish that you would never, ever have to grow old. Wish I never had to let go, cause the world can be so cold. Sometimes I wish that you would never, ever have to grow up. Wish I never had to show ya that the world can be so tough. Sometimes I wish that you would never, ever have to grow old. Wish I never had to let go, cause the world can be so cold.
Scientists up in the lab, getting mad, cooking something bad. Thumping beats, rap, something bad. So that scientists up in the lab, getting mad, cooking something bad. Thumping beats, rap, something bad. So that scientists up in the lab, getting mad, cooking something bad. Thumping beats, rap, something bad. So that scientists up in the lab, getting mad, cooking something bad. Thumping beats, rap, something bad.
Doing cooking up in the lab, these latch yes, down below ground. When the drop hits, know what it is. I'ma hit him over their head, cheering up play heads on the rear when we're dropping that ish. Been fine tuning in the formula, still striving for perfection. This is scientific research, we just happen to make records.
F making meth tabs, we make amazing tracks. Baby daddy's getting mad up in the lab like Breaking Bad. Take it to the stage, hit him in the face with a latest back. We get him in the crates, get him going ape when we take it back.
I'm dropping that flow here, like oh yeah, what you say when I'm in your town? I'm dropping that load here, megaton bomb things. You kids better get on down into the shelter, take shelter, cause you know that it's gonna bang. Nobody can save ya, little chimpanzees from orangutan.
Super scientific, the word mean above and beyond science. So ain't no applying theories to what we be on. Soon as you try get left behind and you see us gone, ain't seen us for a while. Still these feeble styles was being on.
Scientists up in the lab, getting mad, cooking something bad. Thumping beats, rap, something bad. So the scientists up in the lab, getting mad, cooking something bad. Thumping beats,
beats, rap something bad. So the scientists up in the lab getting mad, cooking something bad. Thumping beats, rap something bad. So the scientists up in the lab getting mad, cooking something bad. Thumping beats, rap something bad for that ass.
Lab coat swagger, mathematic formula for catching rappers, then I trap them in my corridor. Strapped to a mattress, I examine and I probe them, yo.
I'm taking samples and I ain't talking about audio.
Got y'all like blind mice running round, clueless in my labyrinth. On some sci-fi, doing all kinds of dubious experiments. Mixing quinine with cyanide to wipe out your rhyme style. I find y'all so fine now, why I'm out of my mind.
Sex needs and seasons, bitches. Y'all need to grow a pair on some petri dishes, so they rhyme and sound the same on some repetition. That's why I
cut them off like a circumcision.
We be shifting the paradigm with a kick in the snare and rhyme. Through the ink we can travel time, where you stick like a pantomime. And you think that it's randomized, but it's scientifically analyzed, built with a skillfully planned design by the wits of the standard mind.
Scientists up in the lab getting mad, cooking something bad. Thumping beats, rap something bad. So the scientists up in the lab getting mad, cooking something bad. Thumping beats, rap something bad. So the scientists up in the lab getting mad, cooking something bad. Thumping beats, rap something bad. So the scientists up in the lab getting mad, cooking something bad. Thumping beats, rap something bad for that ass.
I live life fast even though I kinda slowish. Not an imbecile but I kinda slow rolling. And absent-minded, I take my time with whatever type of shit that I'm about. Nash with my band for so many years now. Grandiose, the signs most never left ground. A few did dough and it took to the sky. So we keep aiming out, cut the side, stay live.
Things mundane. I know I'm a dad, it ain't all fun and games, but when I feel stifled, I might go insane. I wanna do things cause I want to, not cause I have to. I guess that's the trick to living easy. I wanna teach my kids to think freely and spit 16s of a sick ass beat. 9 to 5 grinding, a rapper and parent. Spread so thin that I turn transparent. Just by only doing things that matter. I want so much, I can see the pattern. Ain't finished one thing, still I'm on to the next. My focus divided like bifocal specs. I better check myself before I hit the wall and wreck myself.
Why, oh why, oh why? So much on my mind.
Entropy increase inevitably. Order decrease till all is at peace. And power unleash just how it must be. So we run free into the unseen. Super scientifically